I am Chelsea Rand Fleming. I'm actually a 7th year PhD student here at Auburn in the chemistry department. A little bit about myself, I guess. I have 2 daughters, Aria, who's about to turn 11, and my youngest daughter, who's about to turn 2 next year, and have a husband who is in the United States Navy. So I am in the menstrual body research group, and originally my research started off as experimental in the lab, working on methyl coenzyme M reductase, MCR, but in the last couple of months I've transitioned to computational work. So now I'm still working on MCR enzymology, but now I'm working on it from a molecular dynamics viewpoint. A lot of people in the department don't even know, but in September of 2023, actually July 2023, I found out that I was expecting my daughter, and then 3 months later I got diagnosed with stage 3 triple positive breast cancer, and I was a 5th year PhD student. And I pretty much had to stop research because I couldn't go in the lab anymore. You know, I had chemotherapy for almost 2 years, chemotherapy and radiation, and had a mastectomy and had my baby and a whole bunch of stuff, hospitalizations. I almost died because my heart almost stopped during one of my treatments. Really severe allergic reactions. I was starting to lose my vision. It was so much stuff. We had been wanting a baby for a couple of years, and so I was scared because I didn't want to have to choose between the life of my baby and being able to also fight for my own life. And I was just like begging, I was begging God, like, please, please don't make me have to give up my child or give up my opportunity to actually fight this cancer. But what I have to say is science has really come so far when it comes to treatment. So I felt like there had to be something or some reason why I was going through this, and I decided to start my group, which is basically a safe space for women who are going through cancer, because I was super lonely, I was sad all the time, and I felt like nobody understood me at all. And so I started this group for women in the area to let them know, like, you're not by yourself. I totally understand. And so we basically started off by going to like local coffee shops, and we would just sit at a coffee shop and we would vent and we would encourage each other and hang out and get to know each other. And you know, so we've been doing that for a year now. And so that feeling of wanting to throw in the towel with research and everything, it really went into everything. Like, I wanted to throw in the towel altogether, and starting this group really gave me my sense of purpose and my sense of motivation over again. And so the name of my group is E414, Circle of Women Warriors. And well, what drives me now is part of what originally drove me to the PhD program in the beginning. So I actually was a teenage mom in high school. So I had my first daughter, I got pregnant my senior year. And so after my senior year, I ended up having to work and go to school. My motivation was I wanted to show my daughter that no matter what odds you're facing, you know, being young, having a child by yourself, that you can still do big things if you push yourself to do it. And that's still my motivation now. And even though I'm married now and I have a family, it's still the motivation of not just me, but showing other young women or kids in general that how you start doesn't have to be how you finish. Like, whatever you want to do, if you put your mind to it, you can. And that's really what pushes me, is that you can do it despite everything that goes on around you.